Good morning, sunshines. I appear to have slept in. It's 3:45 in the morning. Woohoo, an extra hour and 45 minutes. So yeah, I have some time. I think I'm going to watch some podcasts and knit on something before I wake up the kids. See you in a little bit. Hey Sunshine, what are you reading today?
Hey girl, I just want to get some answers for you.
You're being too silly and I can't understand you. What are you reading?
I'm reading one of the Captain Underpants books.
Which one?
The Preposterous Politely of the Purple Pie People.
Well, that is a tongue twister. Do you like it?
Of course. Anyway. Well, let me read it. Yes.
Do you think Gabriel should read it when you're done?
Probably. And we get to see Harold's cute little sister. And we get to see Harold's adorable sister. What? See? Look. That's her on the page.
Oh,
apparently,
I see.
If you read the next page, his parents got divorced.
That happens sometimes. What are you reading today?
Hidden Figures by Margot Lee
Shatterly.
Shatterly.
Mm-hmm. What's it about?
It's about a African woman. About
African or African American?
African American.
Okay.
And the part that I just read, all women lost their jobs because World War II ended.
So they gave jobs back to men?
Yes.
What do you think so far?
It's really good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Should I read it when you're done?
If you want.
Hello, sunshines. It is Tuesday, the something of October 13th. It is picture day part A at the school, so I'll be there extra long. It is 52-ish degrees outside, which is lovely. It'll be low 60s when I'm walking home. And Michigan is doing fall leaves so right now, so I hope you enjoy these pictures coming your way. Just a little reminder of what this sock looks like before I get to work today. We'll see how far it gets. I'm not going to work on it in the classrooms because I'll be crocheting a hat during the classroom time, but when I'm doing the picture duty, I'll be working on it. Hey sunshines! So I'm walking home now because we got through pictures, yay! And kind of cool. The guy working it, because I'm a parent volunteer, gave me vouchers for $20 off my next order. And I think the packages that I'm going to buy for my kids are $35 each. So that's awesome. I just don't need that many pictures. So That's pretty exciting. Anyway, I didn't knit very much on those socks. Probably, I think I'm at round 10 now. I was at round 3 this morning. So I think on Friday we'll probably bring the sockhead hat because that's easier to pick up and set down. If I would have thought about it this morning, that would have been what I would have grabbed. What are you doing? You think that whole bed belongs to you? So I pulled this off of the needles because I'm nervous that if I follow the stripe sequence I was going to use, I will not be able to use, I'll not be able to repeat the same number of stripes in the next sock. So I'm going to rip back to this first orange line right here and do smaller and less sections of each color because I have something like 16 colors to get through anyway, so it won't be a super short sock. It should still be a good length even if I shorten my stripe sequence significantly. I didn't do the math to see how long my socks would be, but I could, and now I kind of think maybe I should. So I quickly drew out a little bit of my color sequence, and there are 4 colors involved in the first 24 rows. So 3 are finished in the first 24 rows, and I have 16 colors for each sock, and I do 65 rounds. 65 rounds before I start the heel. So that'll put me at 6 or 7-ish colors on the foot. So 9 colors on the leg. That should work. I think that'll be okay. I just finished reading Punching the Air, and whoo, it is good. It is emotional. I love that it's written in poetry and it's different meters and forms, and so good. I literally just finished it, so I don't have words because processing is hard for me sometimes. It's so good. Highly recommend. Obviously, it's a quick read because I read it in a day, even though it looks thick. There's a lot of white space on pages, and also just some really cool art on these pages. So definitely recommend, with warnings of police violence against Black and brown bodies. I'm getting ready to read Beloved. I was looking at my shelf, looking at what I had to read, and I decided to go with what seemed like it would be the most difficult read for me. I've only read one book by Toni Morrison before, The Bluest Eye. I read it as part of a book club in high school, and I remember that it was a difficult read, like, not comprehension wise, but subject matter wise. And I feel like that's what I've heard all of Toni Morrison's books are like. So I'm gonna get into this one. Let's see how many pages. Lots of pages, 300-ish pages, and there's no white space on this one. So even though this and Punching the Air are the same like page size, this is totally going to take me a while, and I foresee it being a book that I'm going to have to read another book while I'm reading it. But I'm going to get started on it, and I'll let you know what I think before I go to bed. Okay, sunshines, it's 9 o'clock. I'm getting tired, but this is my progress on...
So how long do I make the arm?
Rude. I'm clearly recording.
I didn't realize.
Really, I'm too lazy to pull out the next color to work on this sock, so I'm also at a stopping point for this sock for the day. It's not bad progress for a day, especially since I did much ripping out on this sock. You can see exactly how much ripping out happened, since they would be the same length. And my boy child is down here drawing. We're drawing a character of his. I just did a quick body lesson for him. Anatomy, I don't know, proportion lesson. A quick proportion lesson. So he's working on this until Patrick goes to work, because Patrick is being loud, so he can't sleep. It's fine. In other crafty news, I now have this snood thing to the part where I start the next part, which I don't know what it is because I didn't read that far. Also, cat. And yes, my purse sleeps on my bed. That's just where it sleeps. Also, my dog sleeps on my bed. She's right there. Okay, sun shines. It's like 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed. But last thoughts of the night. I am trying to read Beloved, but I'm stuck in the introduction. I'm not enjoying the introduction, which is not written by Toni Morrison, so it's not a reflection of the book at all. I just have to get through it. I actually don't have to get through it. I could skip it, but now I only have one page left. So I'm going to finish that probably in the morning and then start reading Beloved. Love you all. Good night.